Hello? Welcome to our channel Lifelong English Learning Academy. In this video, you will see over 100 advanced level adjectives with their definitions and example sentences. All words are based on common European framework. Let's start. Insane. Mentally unsound, extremely foolish or irrational. Her plan to invest all her savings in a risky startup without thorough research seemed utterly insane and foolish. Ill. Harmful or malevolent intentions, not having good moral or ethical principles. His ill intentions became evident when he started spreading false rumors about his colleagues. Relative. Considered in relation to something else. The cost of living is relative to one's income. Hot. Popular or trendy. The new movie is expected to be a hot ticket. Heavenly. Of or relating to heaven, exceptionally beautiful or delightful. The sunset over the ocean painted a heavenly scene. Gross. Unpleasant, repulsive. The slimy texture of the snail left a gross feeling on her hands. Inevitable. Certain to happen, unavoidable. With the current economic trends, a recession seems inevitable. Invaluable. Extremely useful, priceless. The mentor provided invaluable advice that significantly impacted her career. Unavailable. Not able to be used or obtained. The item is currently unavailable due to high demand. Disgusted. Feeling intense revulsion or disapproval. The unsanitary conditions in the restaurant kitchen left the health inspector disgusted. Insufficient. Not enough or inadequate. The budget was insufficient to cover the project's additional expenses. Reassuring. Comforting and instilling confidence. The doctor's reassuring words eased the patient's anxiety about the surgery. Inappropriate. Not suitable or proper for the circumstances. Making jokes during a serious meeting is highly inappropriate. Inefficient. Not achieving maximum productivity, wasteful of time or resources. The outdated equipment made the production process inefficient. Integral. Necessary for completeness, essential. Team collaboration is integral to the success of the project. Affordable. Inexpensive, able to be afforded. The new housing development aims to provide affordable housing options. Hospitable. Friendly and welcoming to guests or strangers. The locals were hospitable, offering warm greetings to the tourists. Liable. Responsible by law, likely to experience or suffer. If you fail to maintain your property, you may be liable for damages. Notable. Worthy of attention or notice, remarkable. The scientists made notable contributions to the field of genetics. Profitable. Yielding profit or financial gain. Investing in technology stocks proved to be highly profitable for the entrepreneur. Renewable. Capable of being replenished, sustainable. Solar energy is a renewable source that reduces dependence on fossil fuels. Sustainable. Capable of being maintained over the long term without harming the environment. The company implemented sustainable practices, such as using eco-friendly materials and reducing waste, to minimize its environmental impact. Bilingual. Fluent in 2 languages. Growing up in a multicultural environment made her bilingual in English and Spanish. Brutal. Extremely harsh or cruel, savage. The war left behind a brutal aftermath, impacting the lives of many civilians. Confidential. Intended to be kept secret or private. The confidential business strategy was shared only with top executives. Influential. Having the power to influence or shape opinions. The influential leader played a key role in shaping public policy. Nutritional. Relating to the process of providing nourishment or nutrients. The nutritional value of the new dietary supplement was carefully analyzed. Practical. Capable of being put into use or action, realistic and feasible. The practical application of scientific research led to innovative technologies. Radical. Characterized by a departure from tradition, favoring extreme or drastic measures. The activist proposed a radical approach to address environmental issues. Dominant. Exercising control or influence, most important or prominent. The dominant species in the ecosystem plays a crucial role in maintaining balance. Reluctant. Unwilling or hesitant to do something. She was reluctant to accept the leadership role but eventually agreed. Acclaimed. Publicly praised or recognized for excellence. The restaurant is acclaimed for its exceptional cuisine and outstanding service. Alleged. Said to have taken place but not proven. The alleged misconduct is currently under investigation. Biased. Showing prejudice or favoritism toward a particular group or viewpoint. The news article was criticized for its biased reporting on the political issue. Furnished. Supplied with furniture or equipped with necessary items. The apartment was fully furnished, making it move-in ready. Genetically modified. Altered through genetic engineering techniques. Some crops are genetically modified to resist pests and enhance yield. Isolated. Set apart from others, separated. The small village remained isolated from urban development. Prejudiced. Showing an unreasonable preference or bias against a particular group. The discriminatory hiring practices were considered prejudiced. Privileged. Enjoying special advantages or benefits. The privileged class had access to exclusive amenities. Prolonged. Extended in duration, lasting for an extended period. The prolonged drought had severe consequences for the agricultural sector. Restricted. Limited or confined, subject to limitations. The access to certain areas was restricted for security reasons. Fruitful. Producing good results or outcomes, productive. The collaborative effort between the two companies proved to be fruitful. Edible. Fit to be eaten, suitable for consumption. The chef presented a beautifully crafted platter of edible flowers, adding a unique and flavorful touch to the dish. Eligible. Meeting the necessary criteria, qualified for a particular status. To participate in the scholarship program, students must be eligible based on academic achievement. Feasible. Possible to do easily or conveniently, likely to succeed. The proposed project seemed feasible given the available resources. Heroic. Displaying qualities of bravery, courage, or nobility. The firefighters' heroic efforts saved several lives during the intense blaze. Linguistic. Relating to language or the study of languages. The linguistic diversity in the country was evident through its multitude of spoken languages. Forthcoming. About to happen or appear, willing to provide information or cooperate. The company announced forthcoming updates to its software, addressing user feedback. Gripping. Holding one's attention or interest intensely, compelling. The gripping plot of the novel kept readers engaged until the very end. Never-ending. Continuously extending without an end. The construction project seemed never-ending due to various delays and challenges. Rewarding. Providing satisfaction or a sense of accomplishment. Teaching can be a challenging profession but is often rewarding when students succeed. Soaring. Rising high in the air, increasing rapidly. The company's stock prices were soaring after the successful product launch. Addictive. Causing a strong desire or dependency, difficult to resist. The video game became addictive, leading players to spend hours immersed in its virtual world. Comprehensive. Covering or including all elements, thorough and complete. The comprehensive report provided a detailed overview of the company's financial performance. Conservative. Holding to traditional values and cautious about change. The conservative approach to investing focused on stability and long-term growth. Decisive. Settling an issue or producing a definite result, able to make decisions quickly. The decisive action of the leader resolved the ongoing dispute among team members. Distinctive. Clearly different or unique, easily recognizable. The artist's distinctive style set her drawings apart from others in the exhibition. Excessive. Going beyond what is necessary or normal, too much. The excessive use of resources led to environmental concerns in the community. Exhaustive. Thorough and complete, leaving nothing out. The researcher conducted an exhaustive review of literature before presenting the findings. Persuasive. Capable of convincing or influencing others effectively. The persuasive speaker successfully swayed public opinion on the controversial issue. Primitive. Relating to an early stage of development, basic or rudimentary. The primitive tools discovered in the archaeological site provided insights into ancient civilizations. Subjective. Based on personal opinions, interpretations, or feelings. Art appreciation is often subjective, with individuals having varied interpretations of the same piece. Countless. Too numerous to be counted, innumerable. The internet provides us with countless resources and information at our fingertips. Helpless. Unable to defend oneself or take action, lacking power or control. The injured elderly appeared helpless, prompting a passerby to call for assistance. Constructive. Serving a positive purpose, promoting improvement or development. The team engaged in constructive discussions to find solutions to the project challenges. Pointless. Lacking a clear purpose or reason, without significance. The argument seemed pointless as neither side could reach a consensus. Priceless. Extremely valuable beyond estimation in terms of monetary worth. The family heirloom was priceless, holding sentimental value that transcended its material worth. Notorious. Widely known for a negative reason, infamous. The city's most notorious graffiti artists left their mark on urban landscapes, creating a blend of art and rebellion. Rebellious. Resisting authority or control, defiant. The rebellious teenager challenged societal norms with their unconventional style and ideas. Alarming. Causing concern or fear, disturbing. The alarming increase in pollution levels prompted urgent environmental action. Ample. More than enough, abundant. The conference room provided ample space for the large audience attending the seminar. Bara. Lacking in adornment or covering, minimal. The room was bare with only essential furniture and no decorative elements. Concrete. Solid and real, specific and tangible. In a criminal investigation, the security camera footage provided concrete evidence of the suspect entering the premises at the time of the crime. Considerate. Thoughtful and mindful of others' feelings. The considerate gesture of bringing flowers to the host showed appreciation. Cosmopolitan. Comprising various cultures and influences from around the world. The cosmopolitan city attracted residents and visitors from diverse backgrounds. Customary. In accordance with established tradition or common practice. It is customary to exchange gifts during the holiday season. Cutting edge. At the forefront of innovation or technological advancement. The cutting-edge research facility focused on developing breakthrough medical treatments. Dedicated. Devoted and committed to a task or cause. The dedicated team worked tirelessly to meet project deadlines. Deprived. Lacking in basic necessities or opportunities. The deprived neighborhood struggled with issues of poverty and limited access to education. Down to earth. Practical and realistic, not pretentious. The down-to-earth advice from the mentor resonated with the aspiring entrepreneur. Downward. Moving or facing downward, in a descending direction. The downward trend in stock prices raised concerns among investors. Drastic. Extreme in action or effect, severe. The company implemented drastic cost-cutting measures to avoid bankruptcy. Equivalent. Equal in value, function, or meaning. The international currency exchange ensured that different currencies had equivalent values. Sheer. Utter, complete, or unqualified, used to emphasize the extremeness of a quality. His success was not just luck, it was a result of sheer determination and hard work. Hectic. characterized by intense activity, confusion, or disorder. The hectic schedule of a CEO often involves back-to-back meetings and frequent international travel. Hostile. Unfriendly, antagonistic, or expressing strong opposition. The negotiations between the two countries became increasingly hostile, leading to a breakdown in diplomatic relations. Idle. Inactive or not in use, without purpose or occupation. Employees have been idle almost a month because of global supply chain crisis. Just. Fair, righteous, or in accordance with principles of justice. The judge's decision was considered just, taking into account all relevant evidence. Justified. Having a valid reason or explanation, morally right. The drastic measures taken by the government were justified in order to address the public health crisis. Juvenile. Characteristics of or relating to young people, immature. She criticized his juvenile behavior at the conference from after the feedback he received. Keen. Sharp, eager, or intellectually sharp-witted. The detective's keen observation skills helped solve the complex case. Mass. Large in quantity or extent, involving a significant number of people or things. The protest drew a mass gathering of citizens advocating for social justice. Middle class. Large in quantity or extent, involving a significant number of people or things. The protest drew a mass gathering of citizens advocating for social justice. Moral. Concerned with principles of right and wrong behavior, ethical. The ethical dilemma forced the character to make a moral decision with significant consequences. Mutual. Shared or experienced by two or more parties, reciprocal. The mutual respect between the business partners contributed to a successful and collaborative venture. Obligatory. Required or mandatory, necessary as a duty or obligation. Attendance at the annual company meeting was obligatory for all employees. Obsolete. No longer in use or outdated, replaced by newer technology or methods. The once popular typewriter became obsolete with the advent of computers. Preliminary. Preceding or leading up to the main event, introductory. The team conducted preliminary experiments before launching the full-scale research project. Prior. Existing or occurring before in time or order, earlier. The research team reviewed prior studies to build a foundation for their own investigation. Prominent. Standing out or easily noticeable, well-known or respected. The prominent scientist received Nobel Prize for groundbreaking discoveries in the field. Random. Occurring without a pattern or specific order, by chance. The selection of participants for the survey was done in a random manner to ensure unbiased results. Respective. Relating to each separately, belonging or pertaining to each individually. The two teams discussed their respective strategies before the championship match. Retail. Relating to the sale of goods to consumers, the business of selling products directly to individuals. The retail industry experienced significant changes with the rise of online shopping. Unforeseen. Not anticipated or expected, occurring unexpectedly. The project faced delays due to unforeseen challenges that were not accounted for in the initial plan. Untouched. Not affected or altered, remaining in its original state. The ancient ruins were discovered untouched by modern development. Unqualified. Not meeting the necessary qualifications or standards, lacking in skill or expertise. The candidate was deemed unqualified for the position due to insufficient experience. Worthy. Deserving of respect, admiration, or consideration, having value or merit. The philanthropists dedicated their wealth to worthy causes, making a positive impact on society. Utmost. Greatest or highest degree, most extreme. The scientists conducted experiments with the utmost precision to ensure accurate results. Superior. Higher in rank, quality, or degree, better or more advanced. The athlete showcased superior skills which impressed both coaches and competitors. Supreme. Highest in authority, power, or quality, ultimate. The Supreme Court's decision had a far-reaching impact on legal precedents. Subsequent. Following an order or succession coming after. After the initial meeting, a subsequent gathering was scheduled to discuss further details. Underway. Already in progress, being carried out or happening. The construction of the new bridge is underway, with workers diligently completing various phases of the project. Unfavorable. Not advantageous or positive, adverse or disadvantageous. The business faced unfavorable market conditions, leading to a decline in profits and investor confidence. Utter. Complete, total, used to emphasize the severity or extent of something. The silence in the room was utter, with everyone holding their breath in anticipation. Vague. Unclear or imprecise, not clearly defined or expressed. The instructions provided were vague, leading to confusion among the students regarding their tasks. Weary. Feeling tired, especially as a result of excessive exertion or lack of rest. After a long day of hiking, they were weary and eager to rest at the campsite. Would-be. Describing someone aspiring to be or do something. The would-be entrepreneur researched extensively before launching their startup. And the last word is wretched. Extremely unhappy, unfortunate, or miserable. The refugees lived in wretched conditions, struggling to find basic necessities. This is the end of our video. Thank you for watching it. You can check out our other videos. Please subscribe to our channel to support us.